What is up, guys? Hey, Jerry Green, and welcome to this episode. What we're going to talk about is always being paid when you close a deal. Everybody says, well, sure, I want to do that. Well, here's the thing, okay? And this is something that I've experienced many times over the years. In fact, if I go back and I look back in the times when I was doing a lot of rehab deals, okay, and I was doing one rehab after another. One of the biggest stressors that I had when I was doing a rehab business, okay, and strictly focused on rehabs, was always waiting for the payday. And you guys know what I mean. A lot of you that are doing rehabs, you're always in this position where it's like, okay, the next payday. And then what happens too, a lot of times you're anticipating this next payday coming up because it's closing, and then all of a sudden, underwriter comes up with another step. Hey, this needs to be taken care of before we can close. And now it's moved out another week. Well, guess what, guys? In our business, one day turns into a week turns into a month. And next thing you know, you're out a month and you still haven't closed on this deal. And this is something I watch people experience over and over again, including myself, for many years. So frustrating. And then the problem with this, guys, is it comes down to cash management, because you don't know how to, it's hard to manage your cash on this side of things. And it's hard to get your projections dialed in when it comes to this. So what I realized, I got fed up and I got to the point, I said, I'm not going to do this anymore. I got to change this. So I started looking at that, thinking, okay, now wait a minute. What do I like about wholesaling deals? What I love about wholesaling deals is as long as the title is clear and everything else, I can get paid right now. It's a very good cash flow business. I thought, okay, I love that. What do I like about the rehab business? I liked about the rehab business on the bigger paydays, okay? Now, so I started thinking about this and thought, why couldn't I combine these together? So what I started doing, guys, is really start looking at basically any time that I would turn around and put a deal together that I was going to close on, and I was going to renovate that property to resell it either to a retail buyer or maybe somebody that wanted to buy it as like a turnkey rental. Either way, it didn't really matter to me. What it came down to was I made a decision that I wanted to be paid the day that I closed on the property, no matter what. Okay, so if I was this wholesaling deal, obviously I'm getting paid. But if I'm buying it and I'm going to fix up, resell it, I want paid, because I have to have cash flow to maintain my business. I got team members to pay, I got marketing to pay for, and guess what? I have to live. I have to take care of my family. A lot of you are dealing with this, and you get frustrated on this so easy. So what I want you guys to think about is following a system that allows you to be able to do both, okay? Now, for example, and this is just a couple quick examples on things, but what I started doing was I started doing a lot of JV type deals. So what I would do is I would bring partners into a deal. So I would find the deal over here, okay? So here's property A, I would find it over here, and then basically we had the partnership over here. So here's the partnership itself. I found the deal because the powers is somebody that can find the deal, not so much somebody that can bring the money. There's a lot of people who can bring the money, especially today. Okay, so we can turn around, control the deal, and then I would just sell my deal to the partnership, even though I was in the partnership. So what I would do, guys, really, if you look at it, I got paid an acquisitions fee for bringing it to the partnership. Or you want to call it a wholesale fee, whatever. But I started doing that. What that did is it solved my problem regarding cash management when it comes to doing rehabs. Now, let's say I didn't have a partner. That's fine too. Another thing I would do is if I didn't have a partner, I would just come over here, and I was doing it with a private lender on things. I would just basically borrow a little extra money. So when the day I closed, I would pull out some cash from the purchase there of that deal, which would allow me to then have some more operating capital, guys. It all comes down to cash management. So what I recommend that you do is make it a rule within your business that anytime you're buying a deal, you never close on a transaction without pulling out some cash for your business to operate. If you do that on a regular basis, it will change your game. It'll allow you to be less stressed. You'll be able to have more money to operate off of. And ultimately, guys, it's a solution to a major problem that so many investors deal with. So guys, just make sure that from now on, write it out, be clear on this, that you always are going to make money on every deal that you close, no matter what. And you can do this on single family, you can do this on multifamily. I've done this on multifamily deals where I walked away from closing with $50,000, $60,000, $100,000 in an acquisitions fee. So apply this technique, it'll change your business. It'll give you the cash flow, reduce your stress, guys. So hey, look, if you would, give it a like down here if you enjoyed today's video, and make sure you subscribe to my channel. Hope this helps you out, and I'll catch you on the next one.